Hi, this is Purnima Devi in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. So in the last class, I have discussed about data collection. So how we have to collect the data and different type of data collections. So I seen in the last class. So now I discuss about data pre-processing. So in this data analytics, the main problem identification is the customer's problem. So we have collect the customer problem. So we have first understand what is the problem of customers and what they are needed. So based on the problem, we have collect the data from the different sources. So in this last class, I said about what different type of data collection, that is primary and secondary. So the primary data collection is directly collect the data from this resource persons, and the secondary data collection is indirectly collected the data. So these data are already stored in the databases. So the database from the different databases we collect the data. So in this data pre-processing, so data pre-processing means we already collect n number of data. So these n number of data are collected from the different databases. So these all the data are not needed for our problem statement. So we first understand the problem statement. So based on the problem statement, we have to rectify, we have to minimize our data. So in this data pre-processing, we have convert the raw data into a meaningful information. So the raw data contain many number of n number of data which are not needed based on our problem. So we have to clean the raw data. So in this raw data we have n number of in this raw data we have n number of inconsistent data, redundant data, noisy, and this missing data. So the missing data means we have just copy paste all the documents. While we are copy pasting the documents, and some of the rows and columns have not filled. So these are all the missing values. So the minimal missing is there means we have delete all the data and we have copy paste again. So otherwise we have to filter the documents, and we have to replace the data which we are collected in the different databases. So these are all the missing values. So the inconsistent data means the data are stored in different places in different form, different types, different data. So in a single database it will be stored in one type, and in some another database it will be stored in a different type. So these are all the inconsistent data. We have to rectify these inconsistent data, and we have understand the problem statement and the data which we are collected. So we have to rectify all these inconsistent and missing data. So the noisy data means errored data. So if we have the problem statement, we have the noisy data means if in one database it will be in a one format, and in another database there is no data, that is fully errored data, totally it will be in different data, means it will be in noisy data. So these data all rectified. Redundant, so the another one is redundant data. So in one database it will be in a one type, in a single row data values here pasted in a multiple times. So these are all the redundant data. So these are all rectified. These are all rectified in this process. So data pre-processing is the main process in this data analytics, and it will be improvise the accuracy. So accuracy means the prediction value is very perfectly matched, and we have to predict the values which will be happened at the next based on these data sets, and also it will reduce the training time. So there we have to give the training data to the to our problem statements. So we have collect n number of historical data from the database. So we have created decision making based on these n number of historical data sets. So these data sets have in no grievances, means we have maintained the problem statements in a correct manner. So these are all the data pre-processing techniques. So these are all the missing data and inconsistent and noisy data. These are all the data are removed, and we have to create the meaningful information based on the data sets. So these are all rectified, and we have to create a meaningful information, and we have understand what is the problem of what is the problem of the particular customer, and we have rectify all this problem based on this data sets. So we have to remove all the inconsistent noisy data, and we have created meaningful information to the customers. Thank you.